The Spokane City Council's plans to conserve water during the hot summer months hit a roadblock today. Mayor Woodward vetoed the ordinance that was just passed by City Council.
So the question is, what happens now? KREM 2's Amanda Rowley talked with Mayor Woodward today. She's joining us now live with more on that decision. Amanda?
The water conservation ordinance was first introduced to Spokane City Council 2 weeks ago. Now, City Council and the mayor both agree we all need to conserve our water here in Spokane. But the sticking point has been how to enforce this. The first version of the ordinance included penalties, such as a $20 surcharge to a violator's water bill if they water their lawn outside of the approved hours. Councilmember Michael Cathcart later proposed a version with incentives to use less water. But at Council's most recent meeting, it approved a version of the ordinance that does not include fines or incentives. It now primarily hinges on voluntary compliance. But the mayor still vetoed this ordinance today, which means City Council now has 30 days to consider overriding that veto. It needs 5 votes to do this, which Council President Brian Beggs is confident will pass, and he expects that to happen next Monday. This is only Mayor Woodward's second veto since she's taken office. She told me, in this case, her veto is symbolic because Council does have the votes to override it.
It's not something that I do regularly. It's not something that I do lightly, but I don't want to create a culture of neighbors telling on neighbors.
Now, we want to clarify what the mayor is talking about there with neighbors reporting each other. As the current ordinance reads, there are no fees or other penalties for those who violate the restrictions.
If there's no enforcement component to the ordinance, what's to say anyone will follow these restrictions?
Well, we are putting our trust in your typical Spokane person that they want to follow the law, just like people don't go, for the most part, speeding through neighborhoods.
Now, if City Council overrides the mayor's veto, the ordinance will go into effect in June next year. Now, Council President Brian Beggs told me after the ordinance has been in effect for 18 months, a likely change would be increasing water rates for those who use more water than average. Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.